Welcome to this practice of Viloma Prāṇāyāma. I invite you to sit in a comfortable seated position, either on the floor or on a chair. Ensure that the spine is long. Alternatively, you may lie on the floor with the knees bent and the feet flat on the floor in constructive rest pose. When you feel the body settle, allow the awareness to rest on your breath. Take a few moments to welcome the breath in and out as it is. Notice how you are breathing today without changing it in any way. Allow the mind to rest on the natural rhythm of breath. In a few moments, we will invite for a deeper breath, the Deep Yogic Breath. We will imagine 3 parts in the upper body. Part 1 is the lower belly. Part 2 is the rib cage. Part 3 is the upper chest up to the collarbones. When you feel ready, I invite you to guide your breath down into the lower belly. Feel the lower belly expand on the in-breath and move back towards the spine on the out-breath. Continue for a few rounds of breath. Breathing into the belly, expanding the breath into the lower back too. Exhaling fully and completely. On the next in-breath, we will invite for the breath to rise into part 2. So continue to breathe down into the lower belly, and the lower belly will flatten slightly as the breath expands into the rib cage, filling the front, back and sides of the rib cage, and exhale part 2, part 1. Continue for a few rounds of breath. Breathing down into the belly, the breath expands upwards into the rib cage, exhaling, softening and releasing. If it's comfortable, on the next in-breath, we will invite the breath to rise from part 1 up into part 2, all the way up into part 3, the upper chest rising to the collarbones. As you exhale, exhale in reverse. 3, 2, 1. Continue with this deep yogic breath. You may like to imagine that the breath fills the body like a cup would fill if you poured water into it, from the bottom all the way to the top. Exhale in reverse. It's very important that you don't strain the breath in any way. So if it feels uncomfortable, please let it go and return to a natural rhythm of breath. When this feels comfortable, we will begin Viloma Prāṇāyāma. We will invite for 3 pauses on the in-breath. We will breathe into the belly and pause, then take another sip of breath into the ribcage, pause, all the way up to the collarbones, pause, and exhale, a long, smooth breath out. So when you're ready, on your next in-breath, breathe into the belly, pause, breathe into the ribcage, pause, breathe into the upper chest, pause, and long, steady exhale. Please continue this for the next few moments. We'll do approximately 9 rounds. Please be gentle with the pauses. No strain. And if at any point you need to stop, please do so and return to a normal rhythm of breath. When you have completed approximately 9 rounds, let the practice go and return to deep yogic breath for a few moments to complete the practice. Viloma Prāṇāyāma is an excellent way to help you expand your breathing capacity gradually and with ease. The breath is the bridge between our physical body and the more subtle inner layers of our being. Take one more round of the deep yogic breath and let it go. Allow your breath to return to its normal rhythm. Go within yourself and notice any effects from the practice. Perhaps tingling, warmth or coolness, perhaps a sense of expansion or inner vibration. Simply notice. Notice how you feel. And when you're ready, if you're lying on the ground, draw the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. If you're in a seated position, you may like to gently open the eyes and have a lovely stretch. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I'd love to know how you find this practice in the comments. Thank you. Namaste.